Hi Aries, welcome to your Lost Love Letters reading for February 2020. So Aries, this reading is going to be about somebody from your past, perhaps somebody that you feel like you just can't shake. You just keep thinking about and you're like, why can't I get this person off of my mind? Obviously this is somebody that you're currently separated from. And we're looking to just figure out what's going on with this person, what do they want to tell you? If they could tell you anything, what would they tell you? How do they really feel about you? Do they still have feelings for you as of right now, February 2020? What are their intentions? If they could, what do they want with you? If they could have anything with you, what would that be? And we're going to wrap it up with finding out, will they actually ever do it? So if this person does still have feelings for you, will they ever actually act on them? So if that sounds interesting to you, Aries, keep watching. This might just be the reading for you. So this is going to be for any and all Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers are totally welcome as well. If you find that this resonates with you, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel, Aries. I do offer a personalized version of the same exact reading. So if that is something you're interested in, all of the deets are in the box below. And if it doesn't resonate, if you don't think don't feel like I'm telling your story here, that I'm not picking up on your energy, check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus readings as well, okay? Woo! Let's go ahead and dive in, Aries. I'm super excited to see what we find out. So first things first, if this person could tell you anything, what does this person want to tell you? What would they say to you if they could tell you anything right now? Let's find out. So this person that Aries is watching this for, if they could tell Aries anything right now, what would they tell them? What would this person, what would they tell Aries? Oh goodness. All right. I'm going to pull a few more, Aries, and then we're going to unpack this together. So if they could tell Aries anything, what would it be? One more. Oh, we got two more and I'm taking them. Okay. Very interesting energies. We're going to pull tarot on all of these, Aries, to really build out this story. So you're going to know. You're going to know if this is your story or if it's not pretty quickly, okay? So let's talk about the four messages. Think of this as almost like a love letter, a lost love letter, if you will, from this person that you're thinking about. So what they want to tell you right now, Aries, number one, I care way too much about what others think of me right now. Numero dos, you are irresistible to me when you stand in your power. Number three words, 8 letters. I deeply regret not saying them. That just gave me cold chills. And then the final message that wanted to come out here says, I'm not good enough for you. Woo! These just gave me cold chills, Aries. So I feel like, number one, before I even pull any tarot on these, Aries, I feel like that this person likely rejected you in some sort of way. And the truth is, they left you before you could leave them. That's the sort of energy that I'm getting here. This person was likely afraid of being emotionally vulnerable with you. Perhaps this person never actually told you that they love you and they deeply regret it. This person is completely driven by their own need for validation, okay? Because they don't feel good enough. This person has issues with their own self-worth. Point blank, period, okay? They care way too much about what other people think. They need validation from other people. And it's because this person is unable to validate themselves. They feel worthless. They don't feel good enough. They don't feel good enough for you. They don't feel good enough for really anything. They don't perhaps even feel deserving of love. They're so scared to let anybody in, Aries. They are. They're terrified. Because if they really let somebody in, if they really become vulnerable, they really express to anybody, including you, express love, tell someone that they love them, that opens up a perfect opportunity for them to be rejected, for the feelings not to be reciprocated. And that is terrifying to this person because, again, they already feel not good enough. They already are constantly seeking the validation of others. That's what I'm seeing so far. So if this sounds like a familiar story, if you've suspected, if your own intuition has already been nudging you in this direction, then keep watching. We're going to find out more, Aries. So let's talk about, let's dig into this a little more. So tell me more about this caring too much about what others think. This energy, this message from this person Aries is watching this for. We've got the Sun. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so right out the gate, this person may and this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but this person may, man or woman, have a very codependent relationship with their mother. They could be overly concerned with making their mother happy. I'm picking up on that so strong here. I just got major cold chills. Whew. Can you see those cold chills? I wish that I could show you guys how nuts this is when this happens. This is gonna resonate with some of you in a major way. You're gonna say, oh my fucking God, yes. Yes, that. Okay? This is the mother wound, mommy issues, that sort of thing. That's gonna resonate with some of you. I'm gonna pull one more card to see if there's any additional. Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's really insecure about perhaps also their money, their finances. This person wants to appear like they've got a lot of money. They want to appear like they're very doing very well in the material world, professionally, but specifically with their money, okay? This person doesn't ever want to be rejected. They never want to feel like they're getting left behind. And furthermore, this person feels it is their responsibility to make others happy, okay? Specifically mom, dad, okay? Their family. That's what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person has a very codependent relationship, very toxic with their family. They're way too concerned with what their family thinks of them, what their family thinks of the choices that they make, including who they choose to partner with romantically. They care way too much about what their family thinks about what they do for a living, how much money they make. This person wants to appear wealthy. They want to appear happy. They want to appear like they've got it all together, okay? And that's a lot of pressure to put on oneself. And furthermore, it's incredibly unfulfilling, right? Overall, just bottom line, I'm just gonna shoot it straight. You all know how I do. For those of you that don't, that are new to my channel, welcome. I may come across a little harsh sometimes. However, this is the only way I know how to be. I'm always gonna keep it real with you. What would be the fucking point of getting on here and telling a bullshit lie fairy tale story. No, that would not be helpful to any of you, right? So sorry for those of you that are brand new if I come across harsh. I'm just keeping it real. But what I'm trying to say here about this person is this is just an incredibly insecure person, okay? Very insecure. This is somebody that doesn't know how to validate themselves. They don't know how to take, own their own power. They give their power away to other people and the opinions of other people. And here's the thing, Aries, and I'm not surprised and I fucking love Aries. My mother is an Aries. She's the baddest bitch I know, like legit. We have a really great relationship. Some of my favorite bosses through the years have been the sign of Aries before I broke out and started my own business. Aries are just kick-ass people that are just fiery and full of energy. Like when I think of the fire element, like fire signs, like Aries, you guys are just the epitome of a fire sign. That's how I see you. You are fire. You are powerful. You can get shit done. There's an element about the sign of Aries that is just so magnetic. I love it. I love Aries energy. And Aries tend to seem pretty sure of themselves as well. And this message from your person, what they want to tell you is that you are irresistible to them when you stand in your power. Aries, I feel like you've given your power away to this person. Perhaps you are not really accustomed to being rejected or, broken up with, left behind, treated the way that this person has treated you, and it's really fucked with you. That's what I see here. And you're at a point now where it's like this person has acted they've done all of this, the way they've handled this situation with you, whatever the fuck happened in the past, Aries. These actions came from a place within them that doesn't feel like they're good enough for you. And what they've ultimately done is made you feel not good enough. And you have given your power away to the situation. It's likely that's one of the things, straight up, it's not likely, it's the truth. One of the things that really made this person feel drawn to you initially was the fact that you did stand in your power. You didn't give your power away to anybody. Does that sound familiar? They probably found that quality so intoxicating and just like, we're in awe of you, Aries. And a huge part of that, a huge reason why, is because they don't have that. They've spent their life giving their fucking power away to the opinions and ideals and expectations of other people, including an incredibly overbearing family, is what I see, okay? They have lived their life letting other people call the shots and make the decisions. They don't know what it's like to be so powerful. And they have always found that to be so inspiring about you. But now, fast forward to February 2020, you're not that same person, Aries, because something went down here. Something went down here, and this person rejected you. They walked away from you. They didn't open up. They didn't really tell you how they truly felt. They likely made you feel like they didn't really love you or care about you. And you lost your power. You gave it to that person. You let them make you feel like you aren't valuable, and you're so valuable. This person is trying to explain to you why they are the way they are. And in this reading, think about this again. It's like a love letter to you. It's revealing to you the details and the truths that have been left unspoken. The truth is that whatever decisions that they made were all based on trying to meet the needs and expectations of other people, okay? Whatever they did to you, them not opening up to you, them not expressing to you that they really love you or take it as it resonates, them not being emotionally vulnerable with you, this is all, every bit of this revolves around their own struggle with their own value and their own worth. And they truly want you to know that. They want you to know that, Aries. And they want to encourage you to get back to doing you. Take your fucking power back. This was never about you. This was never about you. The truth is, this person deeply regrets not telling you that they love you. They deeply regret not opening up to you, not telling you how they truly felt. They deeply regret letting somebody else or the opinions, expectations of other people dictate their life. They want you to know that what is so beautiful about you is you standing in your power. What is most attractive about you to them, Aries, is you being you unapologetically. I'm going to pull just a couple more cards on this before we move forward and see if there's any other messages that want to come through here. Tell me more about the 3 words, 8 letters. For those of you that have ever watched Gossip Girl, by the way, I don't know if you thought about Gossip Girl. I thought about it. 3 words, 8 letters. Say it and I'm yours. Chuck and Blair. Chair. You guys are, some of you are probably like, what the fuck even is that? You have terrible taste in TV. I will admit it all day. I don't have the best taste in TV and I fucking love Gossip Girl. So, listen, no shame. No shame. I totally own it. I totally own it. Tell me more about this energy. Exactly. One more. Yep. 5 of Cups. They regret it. Like, they deeply regret it. They deeply regret not opening up to you. They deeply regret not reciprocating. What I'm getting here, Aries, is that it is very likely that a lot of you out there did express yourself to them, to your person. You told them that you loved them, or, you laid it all out there for this person, which maybe is not something that was particularly easy for you to do. And I'm picking up, Aries, that many of you out there, this isn't something you're familiar with. What went down here, you're not used to this. Perhaps this is the first time in your life that anybody has done you like this, okay? Perhaps this is the first time in your life that you have opened up and been so vulnerable just for that other person to turn around and fucking walk away and not reciprocate. This person deeply regrets not reciprocating. This person deeply regrets not, giving to this connection as much as you were. I'm picking up here, there was a major imbalance. Specifically around emotional vulnerability. This looks like you being so vulnerable and honest about your feelings and them just not. Them not ever saying anything. Which is likely really put you in this spot. This is why you've given your power away to this situation. Because it has made you feel rejected and worthless, Aries. Tell me more about this "I'm not good enough for you" message. Woo! Yep. That's what it all comes down to. Self-worth. I didn't even have to pull any tarot for this. Yeah, we're going to move on from this in just a second because I really feel like I didn't even need clarifiers here. I really felt like I'm picking up on a really specific, strong energy here. So you're going to know, like, we're already 20 minutes into this, Aries. You're going to know if this is for you, okay? If it is, I do ask that you hit that thumbs up. Furthermore, if you wouldn't mind taking a second and tell me in the comment section below, what sign are you dealing with? This person you're watching this for, what is their zodiac sun sign? I'm trying to like kind of spot some trends. I've been noticing some things recently, so I'm trying to see if there's any identifiable trends that I can pick up on, between specific signs. And spoiler alert, this is because I would like to maybe start doing readings from time to time that are for two specific signs. And so I'm trying to spot trends so that I can serve the largest portion of you as possible. So sorry for that spiel, but if you wouldn't mind just letting me know what sign you're dealing with, okay? But yeah, bottom line, this person doesn't feel good enough for you. They don't feel like that they really have anything to offer you. They feel like a page, okay? And they feel like that the only thing that they're worth is this Knight of Wands. Like, they flitter and flutter around to connect, from connection to connection. They never really get vulnerable with anybody. They never open up emotionally. Likely this person is just a fucking player, okay? Like, have a lot of physical relationships. And this also all ties back in with the need for validation, okay? It's like they get their ego stroked in these like very satisfying in the moment quick ways by hooking up with people. But it leaves them feeling even like more worthless and empty and lonely than they were before each time. It's really shitty, I would not wish this sort of situation on anybody. Not trying to, empathize with this person too much, Aries, but I hope this gives you like a confirmation regarding what your person's issues really are, like why they are the way they are. They want you to know this. They want you to know that they deeply regret not reciprocating. They deeply regret not being emotionally open with you and sharing with you the fact that they love you, okay? Woo! That was a lot for the opening part of this. I feel like we got a lot of information. So how do they really feel about you right now? That's the next question, Aries. So this person you're watching this for, so how do they truly feel about you at this current time? February 2020, okay? So this person, how do they truly feel in their heart? How do they truly feel about Aries? How do they truly feel about Aries? Clarify this Knight of Swords. One more. All right, one more card overall. How do they really feel? Okay. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Just want to point that out. This person loves you. That's the bottom line, okay? One hundo. This person loves you. Five of Cups again. Nine of Swords. Three of Swords. All on the bottom of the deck. This person loves you. This person deeply regrets. They deeply regret walking away from this. This person feels very connected to you, like on a spiritual level. I feel like this person is having dreams about you, maybe. Perhaps you're dreaming about them. There's an energetic connection here, though, period. So, Aries, perhaps like you feel this person's energy like in your energy. And at times it makes you feel a little crazy. Take it as it resonates, but that's sort of what I'm picking up on here. This person has never, regardless how long the two of you have been in separation, they never have forgotten about you. They can't forget about you because they feel so connected to you. With this Seven of Pentacles and the overall energy being this Three of Wands, here's the thing. This person wants to come in and reciprocate. They, like Queen of Cups, come the fuck on. I mean, this person has a deep well of emotion and love for you. They do. And their heart's desire truly is to come back in and offer you this reciprocation. The same thing that we got up here. That is their biggest regret, is not telling you how they really feel about you. You're going to know if this is your story, Aries, okay? Like, they still feel just as, if not stronger, more confident in the fact that this is the truth. This is their truth. This is how they really feel. And they feel more connected to you than ever. They feel like the two of you are linked somehow. And again, I feel like it's a bit overwhelming for them. I feel like it makes them feel a little crazy. Again, it may make you feel a little crazy too. Who knows? But they're not taking any action. They're not. They're in this mode of just wait and see what happens. And a lot of that is because of this right here. This Knight of Swords clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. They're still fighting this. They're still fighting with themselves about you know, how they feel about you. They're still trying to resist it. Why Five of Pentacles? Because of their own issues with self-worth, their own issues with caring too much about what other people think. That is what continues to hold them back. That is why they continue to, you know, fight their feelings and be very defensive and nasty and standoffish, okay? But the truth of the matter is, this person loves the fuck out of you and feels incredibly connected to you. That's what's up, Aries. So, before we move into this last portion of the reading where we find out if they're ever going to actually take any action towards you, if they're ever going to do anything about this deep well of love and emotion they have for you, are they ever actually going to express it? Let's see if there's any additional messages that want to come out from this person towards you, okay? So any additional messages here, anything additional that this person, Aries is watching this for, wants to say to them right now? Well, this might be a precursor to this last section. Let's get one more. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, let's pump the brakes. Okay, I just got cold chills again. Numero uno. We literally got like a repeat here. We got the message, I care too much about what others think right now. So that is a major message here, okay? So if that doesn't, like, if that's not something that you have considered might be an issue or what's going on here with this person, then this may not be the reading for you. This is gonna really resonate with those of you that this is your message, okay? This is a major theme here. It's also the very first card that popped out in the beginning of the reading as well. Bottom of the deck, would you give me a chance to make things right between us? And I will make things right between us one day. This is a loud and clear message right here. And we're going to find out exactly what that path is likely going to look like. But this person is going to make things right with you in some capacity. And who knows, Aries, maybe you don't want this person back. Maybe once they finally get, over their issues, their shit, they deal with their own demons, do their own healing, maybe you will have already moved on. Maybe you just won't want to be with them anymore. Who the fuck knows? But I'm going to tell you this. For those of you that this is your message, at the very least, this person will eventually come back and at least clear the air and be honest with you and tell you the truth. Will tell you that they loved you or that they still love you and that they are very sorry for holding themselves back emotionally with you, okay? But let's see what else that may entail. So what do the future energies of the connection look like regarding what sort of action will this person Aries is watching for? What action will they take towards Aries? Will they ever actually take action? What action will this person take towards Aries? Too many. One more overall. We have the Tower on the bottom of the deck, and we've got the Devil was the overall card. What is hilarious to me about this Aries is this. These are all repeating energies that already came out in the reading, all of which were the same energies that indicated to me that this person was and is still, at least to some degree, in an energy of resisting this connection, resisting their feelings, and even when they're not resisting them and they're like accepting the truth about how they really feel about you and not resisting them, which again has nothing to do with you and has everything to do with the expectations and opinions or whatever the fuck of other people, likely an overbearing family, codependent, really, really toxic codependent sorts of relationships this person has in their life, okay? Even when they're not in this energy of resisting, they're not in an energy of taking any action. I mean, and then we've got even more indicating with the Hermit here. But then we've got the Eight of Wands, okay? We already know what this person's demon is, what their issue is. That's exactly what we've spent this whole reading talking about. They've got issues with their own worth. This person needs to take back their power and start living a life that aligns with their most authentic self. Which it is likely this person has never done that, okay? They have spent their whole life giving away their power. What I see here is this, Aries. One day this person will finally face their own demons. They will. They'll take their power back. But it's not going to be until that day that you're going to hear from them. I do feel like this will eventually happen, but I'm not sure that it's going to happen in a timely enough fashion that you would be willing to wait. Let's see if I can get any additional information about like a time frame sort of thing. Actually, let's do this. Let's just ask, what do you need to know about this, right? What do you need to know about the future of this connection? That'll give us confirmation as to if it is feasible, you know, it's even a possibility that this may ever come back together in a reasonable amount of time, okay? So what does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know about the future of this connection? Again, at the very least, I know that one day this person will, you guys will communicate, and this person will. They will at least be one day finally honest with you about the fact that they held themselves back and that they did love you and likely still do, okay? So what does Aries need to know about the future of this connection? Make it clear. What does Aries need to know? Five of Pentacles. What does Aries need to know? The Tower. Seven of Cups. Page of Cups. One more. Strength. Bottom of the deck, the World. Oh, I just got cold chills. I love this. And by the way, these were the other two. Ace of Swords. Eight of Wands again. This is the truth. This is the truth being communicated. This is gaining clarity. This is gaining clarity from somebody telling, you know, by somebody telling you the fucking truth, okay? That again does completely back up, you know, the rest of this. It completely confirms what I was already seeing and picking up on earlier. Like, at the very least, this person will one day share with you the real truth about things, okay? But here's what I see. Here's what I see that you need to know about this. This connection, Aries, was meant to help you learn something. It was meant to help you recognize, identify something within yourself that needed to be healed. And I'm telling you, this has to do with you giving your power away to this situation, Aries, okay? This has to do with you feeling like you were left out in the fucking cold. This has to do with the way this connection has made you feel not good enough in some capacity, okay? This connection was meant to cause this Tower moment and make you feel that way. It was meant to trigger the fuck out of you. Literally, like, this connection was meant to help you learn and grow and heal. Something very fated, something very divine about this connection, okay? Ultimately, the lesson here, like, what this is going to eventually do, you're going to take your power back. And you're going to be stronger than ever, okay? Period. You are going to stand in your power in a way that is even more, like, full than before. You'll never give your power away to another situation the way that you have in this one ever again because of this lesson that you're learning here. That's the silver lining. And here's what I'm going to say. As far as reuniting with this person, I feel like the option will be there at some point. But the message to you is this: keep your options open. I feel like that you're going to get Here's what I'm picking up on and seeing here, Aries, okay? And I'm going to wrap up the reading on this note. Once you really do embrace this need to take back your power, and once you finally reemerge as, like, just a better version of yourself, like the most confident and secure, sure of yourself version of yourself that you have ever been, basically, you 2.0, Aries 2.0, because you have literally like leveled up, awakened. I mean, this is major. Once that happens, you are going to get so many fucking offers. Like, I don't know that maybe in the future that this is going to feel the same way it feels right now to you. I do feel like that this person will make things right with you eventually, but I see that you're going to get tons of offers, love offers in the future. That's what I'm trying to say. So you have nothing to worry about there. What you need to focus on, Aries, is leveling up. Taking what's happened here, turning this pain into progress, okay? Really accepting and understanding, thinking bigger picture about this whole dynamic and what it's taught you, and taking back your power. Like, that is, and that's what this person wants to tell you as well. Yeah, they may still continue to stay stuck as fuck and miserable because they are a slave to what other people think, and it keeps them small. And they're constantly giving their power to that. But they want you to know that, no, you don't have to have that same struggle. You are literally irresistible when you stand in your power, Aries. That is the truth. And if you doubt that for a second, give it a go and see how many offers that come in for you in love, including from this person. At the very least, they will make some sort of communication with you and share the truth with you. So the jury's still out on that, like if it's going to be this person or not. But bottom line, Aries, you're a badass. Take back your power. You've got like plenty of options that will be available to you in love, including this person, as soon as you really let this cycle wrap up for you, okay? Woo! I'm sweating. What a reading. Aries, I really hope this resonated with you. I really felt like connected to this reading. Like, I felt like it was just very clear and easy, like it all came together, a lot of repeating themes. So I really hope it resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And again, if you're interested in a personalized version of this same exact reading, Aries, that is something I offer. All of the details on how to get one of those are in the box below. And until next time, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Mwah. Peace.